closing ceremony of this. Now I would like to ask one of it with our daily works and use them. Now we will be supporting Red Plus units effort.
Director of Forestry of Pollution West, Mr. Uraya Radule, representative of government agencies, representative of non-government organizations, representative of local communities, media, workshop participants, ladies and gentlemen. Tolavina, and a good afternoon to you all. It is with great pleasure that I join you today to close the Red Plus Training of Trainers workshop for the Western Division. The Training of Trainers program is a vital component in building greater understanding and capacity for the communities to actively engage and promote the Red Plus program, especially as we strengthen the implementation of Red Plus at divisional and community levels in 2019. This is in line with government's overarching goals that include the sustainable management of forest resources, increase the contribution of the forestry sector to the nation's economic growth, address climate change through mitigation and adaptation efforts, increase community empowerment and active participation. Fiji's forest cover amounts to about 1 million hectares. This is about 60% of the total land area. Fiji's forests are home to at least 1,580 species of vesicular plants, of which 50.1% are endemic and 9.9% is listed under the Red Plus list of threatened species according to the International Union for Conservation of Nature. In recent years, much concern has been voiced about the decreasing capability of Fiji's forest to provide essential products and services. The forest product demand at the local market is gradually expanding, but the availability of indigenous forest resources, in particular, are declining. These concerns may be attributed to current forest resource management practices. Forest degradation and deforestation can pose serious environmental, social, and economic problems to Fiji. According to the FAO country report in 2009, the shape of the future will be dictated by the need to accommodate two matters of increasing international concern: sustainable forest management and climate change. Accordingly, government, through the Ministry of Forests, intends to take the lead role in collaboration with our stakeholders to strategically increase our forest cover through a vigorous afforestation and reforestation programs. Government has been continuously supporting reforestation work, especially in logged over areas with mahogany and on grassland with pine species. Mahogany and pine currently account for around 15% of the total forest cover. I believe there are still a lot of underutilized land that can be planted with trees, including indigenous tree species, for a diverse range of important services, and also to meet our commitments to reforest 5,300 hectares of native species by 2022. This will support Fiji's commitment to reduce carbon emissions and strive to achieve a land degradation neutral world by 2030. Government is acutely aware that our rural communities depend on trees and forest resources for subsistence and income generation. So while we are promoting forest conservation on the one hand through Red Plus, we must also ensure that we are addressing the alternative livelihoods options for our communities. It is my hope that government and non-government organizations, local communities, and the general public will continue to play a collaborative role in the protection of our forests, which will then contribute towards reducing our carbon emissions. I thank you all for raising your hands to be part of this wider movement to ensure that Fiji's forests are able to cater for our current needs and importantly, that our forests are sustainably managed to benefit our future generations. This is a great example of the stewardship role that we must play together for the sake of our beloved nation. It is now my pleasure to close the Red Plus Training of Trainers program in the Western Division. Thank you, and Vinagawalewa.